Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the back-to-back AFCON champions, Brisbane, South Sudan. Here are all these wonderful players behind me. At first, I want to introduce you to the mastermind of all of this. Great coach, great man, and a great friend of mine, Mr. Dennis Bosco. Thanks for being here. Eh?
Thank you, Zach.
First things first, thank you for doing this.
Thank you, Zach.
Tell us just how you've grown this program.
This project started in 2021, around September. A group of guys came together with this idea. I think from my memory, this project all came to light when we heard that there was going to be an introduction of the African Cup of Nations here in Brisbane. And so I took the initiative through collaborating with mentors like Cirillo and other coaches. So we would put this project together and got the boys involved, and since then everything has been pretty smooth. We have evolved to not just having a men's team but also a women's team. Now you can see the under-21s also just finished their game. So it's been a project that has been developing for the last 4 years.
It's been amazing to watch, because one of the things I want to talk about next is tell us about the range of talent you've got in the squad, because I know you've got some very NPL players, but tell us about the range of talent you've got.
Oh, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them, and I think when we speak of age, I think when we first started the team, our youngest player would have been 16 years of age. That was before the under-21s project began. Yeah. Look, we have a lot of quality, and a lot of our players, I think 95% of our players are all playing club level football. Yeah. Half of them are playing in the NPL and some in the FQPL football. It's been really good. I think having the mixture of the NPL boys and the boys that are playing a bit lower, and then those that are still playing within the community space as well, it's been a really good journey, because they're learning from the boys that are playing at semi-pro levels, and that's sort of like helping them push up to that as well, and sort of ignites that fire in them to eventually, pursue a similar pathway as well. When you look at the group of boys we have now, a few of them have sort of made a lot of great impact in the NPL, especially last season. There's a couple of guys that have gone into NPL and have really done tremendously. You know what I mean? And so this year, because of that, we're missing some key players this year as well. I think that's the core aspect of our team, is to develop talent and to sort of provide them a platform where they can not only perform in the community level, but also in their clubs and stuff like that. So it's been a good journey.
Tell us also how some players have gone on from this to actually go and get signed for those bigger clubs.
Yeah, I mean, credit to AFCON, man. It gives a platform to a lot of these players to be seen by scouts and coaches to come and watch the tournament. And out of our participation in AFCON, we've had a number of players get signed for different clubs within Brisbane, which has been really inspiring to a lot of other people. A lot of people want to be part of the team, so they can also have that opportunity to be seen by coaches, because sometimes they don't get the platform, they don't get the opportunity. So we're using this team as a platform for them to excel and to progress their footballing career.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So how are the older boys playing role model to the younger ones to help make that happen?
Oh, they're providing a lot of leadership, a lot of mentoring. There is a lot of skilled and experienced players within the team. Not only when we speak of role modeling, not only those that are older, but those that there are some younger ones that have more experience playing at a higher level than some of the older ones. So those experiences combined have been helping a lot of the younger ones coming through really well.
Beautiful. Tell us the impact that those boys and girls are having on the South Sudanese community in Queensland.
Well, thank you, Zach, for inviting me here today. I'm honored to be in your channel. This is a very important event, and especially when we talk about AFCON. AFCON started about 4 years ago. You were there at the beginning when we started, and the difficulty, the challenge, started to bring community together. The best thing about AFCON is AFCON now has a trademark of multiculturalism in Queensland. Whenever we hear AFCON coming, the whole entire Australian community, and then plus, then our Australian community comes together to enjoy the environment, and things have changed. And you can see for the last 4 years, we have built bridges among ourselves. You know, people get to know each other culture and all of that. And this is why we are actually thriving for to make sure that Australia become a better place, become #1 in the world when we talk about multiculturalism. In regards to the impact of AFCON to the boys, what we have realized that AFCON has actually brought a lot of goods out of the boys, not only just the boys, the girls as well. You can see we have now a couple of girls teams around. When we started, we had only 2, but now we have about 8 girls team. So the impact it had on the African boys, or the boys in general and the girls, it has actually given them something to look up to. You know, based on the work that some of us are doing in the community, you're doing in the community, you're not just someone that who comes to help, but you are now becoming a role model. We become a role model to teach these people, these young boys, to learn some of the skills that they might not have, but now you can see it's changing them a lot, because now we have a structure, you know, within the team. We have a system that they can see how things has been done. And although we're still not there, but we're trying our best to get there. Slowly we'll build. That's what I can say here.
Yeah, well, so now let's go through. Tell us roughly how far do these boys and girls come to play for South Sudan?
Wow, that's a great question. To be honest, like, some of these guys come from Toomba. Like, you can see the team just warming up. They come from Toomba.
Yeah.
You know, they come from Toomba. You know, like I would say they come from west, east, north, south, Brisbane. So it is an event that brings everyone together, and boys and girls looks forward for it every weekend to come and join and just have a good time, you know, build relationship with friends. So we are now becoming as like a very big community, you know, to work together, learn together. And you can see the difference now. If you notice, a few years ago, we used to have a lot of boys out there committing crime, but they're still out there. But majority are here. Majority are here. The younger boys now are here. They're not hanging around anymore in training station. Over the weekend, they're here, trying to learn, trying to play football, build relationships, and have a good time.
Let's pick up on that one. Talk to us about the impact that these young people have in ending that cycle of negative behaviour in the community, and how is that coming together in order to create a better community overall?
To be honest, the impact those boys has, it gives hope to someone like me, because I came here, grew up here, but regardless of what happened a couple of years ago, some of them getting lost and all of that, it kind of like gives me a lot of worries, like what is going to be our future in this country. But now, with the way things are turning around, it's giving me hope. Not only just me, but the entire community, the parents, they're really praying hard to make sure that the project continue. Let's continue with what we're doing to make sure that the younger ones who are coming, keep them in the right track, so that way they can learn for the future. And the other thing that he has done, I won't just say that only the community are doing the job, but people like Polska, people like you, and we have other sponsors who are coming in, engaging with the community. So if it wasn't because of them, you know, we won't be here today. And that's why I'm saying it has really have a big impact. Not just only now, but now we have a brighter future. And we hope that definitely it's going to change some of these boys' lives.
Well, let's play Highlight the Good Story. What I want you to do, take us through a couple of the stories. Take us through a couple of your highlight stories of how this has changed some of these individuals' lives.
I'll be honest with you. This has just happened recently, about 3 weeks ago. There's 2 boys in our team. They've been to juvenile. They came out of juvenile about 3 months ago. The first thing when they came out, they gave me a call. They called me like, hey, Emmanuel, please, can I have a chat with you? I was like, yeah, sure. So they met me in Arnolek. So we sat down and said, what's up? What's going on? Like, look, we have done what we have done, and we feel sorry about it, but now we feel like we want to be a part of your team. But the issue here is like your team is very restricted, and we are worried that with our reputation we might not be accepted. So that's why we reach out to you privately to have a chat and see if you can give us a second chance. So what we did is was like, okay, no problem. We're happy to give you a second chance. In our team we have a system, we have a structure. I run it behind the scene. If you want to be part of the team, number one thing, it's not about football. It's about discipline. Number two, presentation. When you sign yourself to be a South Sudanese player within the team, you're not just representing the team in the field, but also there in the community. You go out there in the community, you need to act like one. Also, make sure that people around you keep them more respectful. And also, it is your job as an ambassador to start changing people's perspective about what has been happening in our community. So I had a chat with them. They joined the team. They're now in the team.
Yeah.
You will see them later. I'll point them to you.
Yeah.
And since they have joined the team for the last 2 months, they've been committed. They're following all the rules and all of that. Another example I will give you with the girls' team.
Yeah.
Like we have a lot of young girls there who have issues,
Yep.
at home with their families. But now within the team, we have some senior ladies who normally engage with those young girls.
Yep.
Try to tell them like, hey, you have to do the right thing. You need to focus on your future. It's not only just about life, enjoying, and at the end of the day, you have a kid, things get tougher for you. There's so many things you can do. We have programs that we're engaging in now. I don't know what I can say. Like, there's a program that within our team that we call Sanduk. Sanduk in Arabic means togetherness. And that togetherness comes with the aim of, if one of us within the team have an issue, anything, financial issue, we come together, $10, put that money, we give it to the person. And through that project now, a lot of us are opening to each other because we become like a family. Like today, if I have a problem, say, hey, I can't pay my bill, I need help. The team will just put chip in, $5, $10, give you the money. If someone passes away, yeah. So that's what, maybe 2 examples I will give to you based on.
Well, no, they're fantastic examples.
Yeah.
One of the things I also want to highlight is, let's talk about some of these boys and some of these girls and their studies.
Yes.
Because you've got some very smart boys and you've got some very smart girls down.
Yes.
What I would like from you, give us a couple of examples of how, because of their involvement here and the community support you've given here, how they've gone on and done well in their studies.
That's a great question, Zach. We have a lot of qualified professionals within the team. The young boys, we have engineers, we have doctors in the team, we have social workers, like our coach. He's an engineer, working for one of the well-known company, Health Engineering, he works for it. So most of these boys, like, their achievement has been underrated.
Yeah.
And this is why we're doing this. Try to show people, media people like you, to let them know they don't just have like football brain. They have the scientific side of things.
Yeah.
So
you've got some good brains out there.
Yes, we got good brains out there. So for anyone who's watching this clip, if you're looking for engineers, doctors, they're here.
Yeah.
They're here. So that's what I can.
Because one of the things I noticed through my studies, you go to enough graduations, you start to notice when you're sitting at the back. There might be 1,000 people in graduation.
Yeah.
And I can remember years ago, you might see one African face or 2 African faces.
Yeah.
All right. 1 becomes 2, becomes 5, becomes 10. They provide role models. Right? And one of the things that I really love about what you guys do is the amount of good, high-quality role models you're putting out into your community for the next lot coming through, for the young ones coming through. Because you've got kids. What's the youngest players you've got here?
The youngest player we have here is 14 years old. Yeah.
So you've got some people that are high school, you've got some that graduate university.
Yes.
Right? How does that go for you in terms of providing role models from the top down?
Well, there you go, you said it. A lot of these guys are graduates, now they are becoming a role model for the younger boys. So it helps a lot. It's not only just like me, Dennis, or some other people within the team who are just taking their managerial roles. The players, we give them some responsibility. It is their role to mentor the younger boys. It's their role to look after them. It's their role to talk to them if they have any issues. That's their job, because I can't go and speak to all of them. We have about 180 players. So when me or myself, I can't go around and talking to them all the time. So that's what I can say. But they're doing a great job, and I'm honored to be here. So
thanks for doing such an amazing job of what you do.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Now, I know that you're a great man, and I know that you're a man of great faith. So before we start, I'd like you to lead us all in a prayer, please.
Let's bow our heads and pray. Father, we bless you. We thank you, God, for an occasion like this. Thank you for your grace. Thank you, Lord, for your protection and your leadership over our lives, oh God. Lord, as we are here today, your word says that when 2 or 3 are gathered in your name, you're in their midst, oh Lord. Father, we pray for this occasion. We pray for your leadership and your administration. Father, you start with us and you will end with us, oh God. We thank you, we bless you for the life of all the players and everybody present right now. We thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen.
Hi, my name is Given. I am the fullback for the South Sudan team. Left or right, so yeah, I play fullback.
What club do you play for?
I currently play for Old Bridge Football Club.
How long have you been playing for South Sudan?
I've been playing for South Sudan for, I would say, about 5 years now.
And
Yeah, so 4 or 5 years.
what impact has playing for South Sudan helped you with playing at club level?
I think in terms of togetherness, community, just fighting spirit, I feel like this team has that, and that has contributed a lot in terms of like club-wise, because obviously that brings a different side of you as a footballer. You know, when you have people around you who are supportive, and you can also take that to other clubs as well. So I feel like in terms of playing for South Sudan, that has helped me a lot.
What's the secret to winning back-to-back AFCONs?
I think it's just, there's no secret really, it's just fighting spirit, you know, you just gotta have that belief in yourself as a team, and also just have that fighting spirit in you to just, you know, obviously keep going. When things get difficult, you just find that extra, you know, something in you to keep you going. Obviously on the pitch, we're playing for each other. So I think for me, that's what is sort of like, you know, contributed to us going back to back, because we're just there for each other.
My name's Chia Dane, and I'm the centre back for South Sudan.
Beautiful. How long have you been playing for South Sudan?
Yeah, about 4 years, 4 or 5 years, yeah, same as Given.
What club do you play for?
Currently at the Central Coast Mariners.
Hey,
Yeah.
playing their academy. How has playing for South Sudan helped you with your journey down to Central Coast?
Honestly, just having that bit of extra like, hunger, determination, and togetherness as well. Like the family team. Yeah, we've known each other for like quite a long time. It's just, yeah.
What's the secret to winning back-to-back AFCONs?
Honestly, determination, hunger. Like there's not much to it. Like they're just fighters. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Deng. I play fullback for South Sudan, and I also play midfield.
Wow. What club do you play for?
I currently play for St George Willawong.
What impact has playing for South Sudan helped you with your journey at St George Willawong?
Well, more or less, it's big on the sense of family and community, because all the boys in South Sudan, if you get around us for long enough, you'd see that we're close to being a family. You know, everything's together. When we're down together. When we're up together. So that sense of family.
Beautiful. And final question, what's the secret to winning back-to-back AFCONs?
I'd say resilience. You know, the first year we played AFCON, we suffered a 1-0 defeat, and that really hurt us. And leading into the next year, we were really hungry for it, and everyone was on the same page, so we all wanted to win. So being on the same page, I'd say.
Who's the funniest out of the three of you? Who's the
One in the middle.
Jokester?
Yeah, he's full of jokes.
He's a mad jokester.
Yeah, he loves a joke.
My name's Ermigo Debelli. I'm 18 years of age and I play for the South Sudan team.
How long have you been playing for South Sudan?
I've been playing for South Sudan for 2 years now. It's my second year. I started off as a fan. Obviously, my older brother, he's played all 3 years. But I've came from being a fan, so I've been playing for 2 years.
What impact have the older boys in the team had in your football development?
I think what has impacted me is just our togetherness as a squad. I think we are united on and off the field. That's what makes us different from other teams. You know, we win together, we lose together, we come back together, and we come back stronger. So that's what makes us different to other teams qualifying in AFCON.
And how's being around this environment helped you at Clubland?
I think it's helped me a fair bit, because I know, you know, if I'm not enjoying club, I can always lean on the boys, ask for advice. Because, you know, me being the youngest, I've always looked up to all of them, obviously knowing them on a personal level, and that's everybody. So, you know, everybody's got a lot of experience within the squad. And when I'm struggling, you know, I always open up to the boys, or go back to the group and just ask them how I can, get better at club or just stuff I can improve on. So, yeah.
Your brother still playing?
Yeah, so my brother this year, unfortunately, he's not playing. He recently moved to Melbourne, but he's played in the last 3 AFCONs, obviously leading the boys to 2 AFCON wins. He scored in both grand finals, 2022 and 2023. But this year, unfortunately, he is in Melbourne. So,
my name is Ngongan Young, 21 years old, and I play for South Sudan national team.
Beautiful. What club do you play for?
Mironga FC.
Nice.
Yeah.
How does playing for South Sudan help you at club?
It helped me to gain fitness and just leadership, and the togetherness of every player, I'd say.
What role have the older boys had on you in your development?
Just doing the little stuff right, so just taking care of your body, training, rehab and stuff like that.
How much have Bosco and those coaches helped you?
Tremendously. He's our leader in terms of getting everything together, getting the players together and stuff like that.
My name is Simon Beale. I'm 27 years old. Club wise, I play for Mitchelton FC, and yeah, it's my second year back after a bit of a break from injury, but yeah.
What's this group like in terms of helping you get past your injury and get back on the field?
Well, we're like a big family, and it's been like that since the start of forming this team together, from Dennis as well. So yeah, that's been pretty good. Just a brotherhood, So, yeah.
Out of the 3 of you, right, who's the funny one?
I think the one in the middle leg. Yeah.
Out of the 3 of you, who's the smartest out of the 3 of you?
I think it's me.
My name's Fredo Yet. I play for Lions FC, and I'm 17.
What position do you play?
I can play anywhere up top, but mostly on the wing.
Yeah, okay. All right. How much has being a part of this helped you at Lions?
Everyone on the squad has very high standards, so it's really pushed me just to meet them and just work hard, yeah.
So, how have you gone? What's the secret to winning back-to-back AFCONs?
Just putting in the 1%ers and just working hard every session, even when no one's watching.
So how have these guys helped you off the field?
Yeah, just talking to me more, just getting used to the squad, and yeah.
Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Omar Adoro. I didn't play club this year because I was injured. So yeah, I'm 25 years old.
How have these boys helped you get through the injury?
Probably the fitness and the hard work we put in training. Yeah.
What was the injury?
It was just my knee. Yeah, it was an ACL.
How long was your rehab?
For a few months, I think 5. So yeah.
You going to play club next year?
Yeah, I'm looking for it, yeah.
You're looking forward to playing AFCON this year to finally get back out there?
Yeah, now I'm fully fit and yeah, I'm
You're
ready.
Fully fit?
Yeah.
Out of the 3 of you, who's the funniest?
Who's the funniest? I'll probably give it to myself.
No.
Yeah.
I'll say me.
Yeah, we'll just give it to him then. Yeah,
You're going to give it to him?
Yeah, we'll just give it for now.
All right. Who's the player with the ladies?
I don't know. I'll probably say him. I'm loyal.
Who's the bad influence who sneaks out down to Macca's late at night?
I'll probably say this guy. Yeah.
I'll probably say me. I'm Imad Al-Hashim, 21, and I'm a winger and a midfielder for South Sudan.
What club do you play for?
Rochelle Rovers.
How have these players helped you develop at Rochelle?
They're just talking, just making me feel comfortable, and just hard work and just training hard.
How close are you guys all off the field?
I've played with some of the boys, during my seasons, I versed them and stuff, and even through community as well. So,
what's the secret to winning back-to-back AFCONs?
I'll probably say just hard work and determination to win.
My name's Abraham Whining. I'm number 10, play striker, wing, forward.
What club do you play for?
Logan Lightning.
How important is this South Sudan program to your development as a footballer?
It really builds on fitness and the confidence that we get from playing out here. Obviously, it's less pressure, So playing out here, when you play well, you kind of go back to club football with a lot of confidence. So it builds on that. And then when it comes to pre-season, we're usually more fitter than most players. So it helps a lot, yeah.
How do you find playing the AFCON tournaments in all the heat?
Yeah, the heat is a struggle. It's a struggle, but we usually play a lot of friendly games to kind of get our bodies used to it. So it's a struggle, but yeah.
What EPL team do you support?
Arsenal, the best team.
Why? Tell us why.
Oh, back in the day, so my whole family supports Arsenal, and one of my favorite players is like Van Persie. So yeah, and that's why I'm wearing number 10 as well. So yeah.
How many goals you score? Last year?
Last year? I think last year I scored about 4.
Yeah.
I think hopefully this year I score a bit more. So
how many do you score for your club?
For club? Oh, last year wasn't a great season. Yeah, I don't know. I want to forget.
You want to forget?
I'm Lucky Joe, South Sudan player, left wing, right wing, forward.
What club do you play for?
I was at Logan Roos, down in Logan, Woodridge.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How many goals you score for them this year?
8 goals.
Nice.
Yeah.
How important is this South Sudan program for your development?
South Sudan is very important for most of us players because it gets us ready for the season ahead, and it keeps us fit and just on our toes for the next season coming up.
How important are Bosco and the coaches to you?
Dennis is very important for our success as a South Sudan community because he's been our coach for a while now. It's been 3 years running, and ever since we've been playing under him, we've been making finals ever since then. He taught us a lot as players, positions, how to read the game, how to play the game, and he helps us a lot during our club season.
What EPL club do you support?
Arsenal, best club in the world.
Why?
So my household is all you Man United supporters, but my first ever game was Arsenal versus Man United as a kid, and I always just loved watching Thierry Henry play. You know, he's my favorite player as a kid, so that's how I started liking Arsenal, really.
My name is Emmanuel Phillip, and I am the assistant coach for the South Sudan men's team.
How long have you been involved with South Sudan?
2021, since we started. Yeah.
What got you involved?
Well, the coach called us over, he selected some of the players, selected me as one of them, and that's how we started as the group, yeah.
So you started as a player?
Yeah, as a player. I'm still a player.
What position do you play?
I'm in midfield. Yeah.
Do you play at a club or coach a club, or what's the story?
I was playing at club, but about 2 years ago I had an injury. So the last 2 years I've just been on rehab and just managing it. And a couple of weeks ago I had surgery, so that's why I'm on the assistant team now. Yeah.
Do you want to go into coaching?
Yeah, I thought about it. It's something I would do.
Gonna go get your badges?
Yes. I'm in the process of signing up for that. Yeah. Like I've done the foundations in the past. Just found that out that I did, and the next one is C license, and then progress from there.
So what drives you to be a part of all of this?
I think just like the community, and just giving back and trying to help out the community and the younger generations as well. Having played football for some time, for me it's just about helping the younger boys, whether it's through football or other factors of life, just helping them out where I know or where I've got experience.
What does this program do to help these boys and these girls become better people, not just better footballers?
Good question. Very good question. I think it's just the camaraderie that it brings. You know, there's a lot of different tribes and cultures from South Sudan and within South Sudan, and a lot of us come from the different backgrounds. Teaching one another, just trying to really help each other, especially the younger generation, that together we can achieve great, and together we can really move forward and make the changes that we want to see.
I'm Mabo, I'm the women's head coach for the South Sudan women's team.
How long have you been the head coach for?
So this will be my 4th year. Oh, sorry, this is my 3rd year. So 3 years ago is when I started with the team.
What motivates you to do this?
So I coach for a club outside of this, and when Dennis reached out saying the women's there to coach, it was a challenge I wanted to take on. So yeah.
Beautiful. What club do you coach at?
I'm at Brighton Bulldogs, so in the north side of Brisbane.
Oh yeah, okay. So what do you coach there?
Well, I'm local there, but that's the first club that gave me opportunity in the coaching role. So I started off there with under 12s, and now I'm the first team men's coach there now too. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well,
so it's a good story.
That's a great story. What motivated you to go up from under 12s up that far as a coach?
So ever since I got injured, I always wanted to coach, and just starting off with the juniors, just seeing them develop into the footballers they are now, motivated me to get that coaching into the senior role. So yeah.
So off the field, what are the girls like?
The girls are good. They keep me on my toes, that's for sure. But they're good. They're good culture. They're funny, and they're good people.
Beautiful.
Overall.
Beautiful. All right. So out of the group, who's the jokester?
Oh. This year?
Yeah, this year.
Oh, that's a tough one. I can't answer that one, sorry.
Hey guys, my name is Sabia Yunus Adwanga. I am the assistant coach for South Sudan women's team.
What motivates you to do that?
What motivated me to do that is the love for football. You know, I'm a big football fan. My favorite team is Arsenal. I've been watching it since I was 10 years old. And also, I help out a lot in the church community, but I also wanted to give back to my community, my nation. And what a great way to do that through sports. So lining up with the South Sudanese girls team as a coach, that's what inspired me to do that.
Do you coach at a club?
Not now, but I stopped coaching at clubs, but yeah, I've coached in other clubs before, yeah.
Tell us a story about one of these girls and how they've grown in the program.
For example, we have one player who came to us last year. She was very shy, not wanting to come to the team bonding gatherings, and just kept to herself. But now this year we can see how she flourished in terms of getting connected and getting involved with the other girls, and now she's confident. Just by her having that sense of belonging with the team, I can see that it's showing some positivity, especially with her aspect of her game. It's changing now. She's showing confidence and she's getting closer with the other players. So that's one person I can think of, yeah.
My name's Monica Garain, and I am the captain of the South Sudan girls team.
How long have you been involved with the team?
Since the very beginning, since 2021 when AFCON really got started. So Dennis reached out and said, hey, I want to start a South Sudan girls team and I want you to be the captain. So
you played a club?
I do play club, yeah.
Which club?
This year I played with Mount Gravatt Hawks.
How has being involved in this helped with playing at Mount Gravatt?
Playing this has helped in terms of being able to step up in leadership role. So being able to communicate a lot better with team members, and I guess also showing that as a captain, your energy is contagious to your players. So that's definitely helped with Mount Gravatt, to the point where I'm now even coaching kids as well, like helping coach kids as well. So that leadership role has really helped.
You're interested in coaching?
I am.
You're going to do your badges?
I'm working on it at the moment.
What's the group like off the field?
The group off the field is very much united front on and off the field. We look after each other. We support each other both on and off the field. And it's not always just about soccer as well, in terms of life and everything.
My name is Steve Kalenga and I play for South Sudan, striker.
What club do you play for?
The year before last year I played for Thunder, but this year I didn't play for any club. But this is the club, this is the only team that I'm playing for this year.
How does playing for South Sudan help you with your club play?
I mean, like it keeps me fit, you know, keep my skills, you know, getting along with the boys, so yeah, it's good.
How important is Bosco and the coaches for you?
Yeah, no, Bosco is playing a big part in this team. And we are where we are, I think it's because of the work that he puts in as a coach.
How many goals do you score?
How many goals overall, as in?
Overall.
I think I'm going to my 50s now, so yeah.
Final question. What's the secret to winning back-to-back AFCONs?
I mean, we've been there a few times, you know, and we're trying to make it 3 out of 3 if we can. Yeah. But the main goal is to win it again this year.
Think you're going to win 3 out of 3?
Yes. We got this.
Who's the biggest challenger?
Congo, Guinea, Liberia, and yeah, those 3.
My name is Peter Chemist. I'm the number 7 for South Sudan national team.
What position do you play?
Attacking midfield.
What club do you play for?
This year I didn't play club, Last year I was in Adelaide, played for a club down there.
You're going to go back to playing club up here in Queensland?
Yeah, I'm looking at playing football here once again.
Yeah, beautiful. How long have you been involved with this South Sudan team?
Since the inception, 2020 I believe.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been playing for a while with the boys.
What's the thing you like the most about playing for us?
It's the community. Us boys who grew up playing football together for a long time, so the pleasure of representing South Sudan in this tournament is always great.
What's your favourite EPL team?
Liverpool. Lonely at the top.
All right, why?
Best team in England, best team in the world.
All right, you said you lived in Adelaide?
For a few months. Like
few months?
Yeah, a few months. Lived there for a few months for football and then flew back.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right. I'm about to say you don't support Adelaide in the A-League, do you?
Nah, I don't watch too much A-League, but I guess if I'm going to support a team, it would have to be the Raw. Yeah.
Hi, my name's Anan. I'm one of the physios for South Sudan.
How did you get involved with South Sudan?
No, that's a great question. Hey, so I'm usually a physio for a soccer club, Broadbeach United Soccer Club. So I'm sort of well versed in, I guess, the Football Queensland competition. Sort of post-competition last season, I saw the AFCON on the social media. And so I thought to myself, definitely want to get amongst that next season. So yeah, a couple of weeks ago, went to one of the friendly games, Sierra Leone versus South Sudan. Introduced myself to Dennis, one of the coaches here, and said, hey, do you guys want a physio? Happy to help out. And he said, welcome on board. So here I am.
That's a short, sharp and sweet story. Yeah. You've come a long way from Broadbeach to get here.
Well, to be fair, I live in Brisbane now.
Oh.
Yeah, so, yeah.
That's
I still do Broadbeach, but just probably on the weekends now, because I was living down that way, but yeah, I live back in Brisbane now, so.
What have you seen about this that you love?
Oh, I just love the camaraderie, the community, and obviously love the football. And obviously me sort of being, I guess, an outsider, they've welcomed me with open arms, and I've gelled pretty well with the squad so far. So yeah, I love really the community vibe about the team. Yeah.
Who's the player who doesn't follow the instructions the most?
To be fair, everyone's been pretty good so far. I guess sort of, because I'm the new physio, everyone's been sort of, listening to my instructions, but I guess we'll find out. So stay tuned for that one.
My name is Salva. I'm the South Sudan team manager, both the girls and the boys.
How long have you been involved with them?
4 years now, since I started. I think 2021.
What motivated you to get involved?
Honestly, I think I just like football, and I think representing the country, I think it's a big thing. So really, when I was asked, it was a no-brainer. I just enjoy football.
So what does the team manager actually do?
Mostly just the background stuff. Let's say organizing games, actually collecting information from, so most of the admin stuff.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are these teams like off the field?
I think, I would say fun, because you're dealing with a lot of different personalities, and which kind of brings, I would say an enjoyment. You get to know each other, and I think the best thing is we know each other on a personal level, so you kind of, it's easy, so you just gels.
All right, who's the funny one? Who's the jokester?
I wouldn't know. I think it's more so like online stuff. I think mostly like group chats. That's where a lot of the funny one comes in. But I think we have a lot of them.
What's your favourite Premier League team?
I'll say Chelsea.
Why?
I think it's the first team that I watched. So I was introduced to Chelsea by someone. So since then, I've just been supporting them.
My name is Cho Maro, and I'm the top coach for South Sudan under-21 team.
How long have you been involved with South Sudan?
Only this year. Yeah, it's my first year.
Were you a player before you became a coach?
Yeah, I was a player.
What position did you play?
I play everywhere, but mainly up front.
What club did you play for?
Initially, I was with Best United, and then Zimbabwe, and then here now.
So now, he thinks you're a superstar.
Right? I am a superstar, he knows.
Yeah?
He knows.
Why are you the superstar?
I score a lot of goals, I would say that.
How has being a player helped you become a coach?
I think it just makes me understand different situations in a field more, especially just looking on the outside in. Yeah.
How many goals did you score?
I lost count. I don't know. It was a lot. You're gonna have to ask him. Ask him, he'll tell you.
As a coach, you want to pursue coaching?
It's maybe 70-30 now. I would say maybe the next year I would pursue it more. But yeah.
Are you going to do your badges?
No, I don't think I can afford it.
Yeah, you can. Come on.
Yeah, maybe.
Superstar player, superstar coach?
Hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Favourite formation you like to use and why?
Probably the old school 4-4-2.
Why?
Because it's more attacking.
Okay.
I'm an attacker, so as an attacker, even if you go and become a coach, you become an attacking coach as well, so yeah.
Fair enough. Favourite Premier League team?
Man United.
Why?
It's just a childhood team. I've been supporting them since I was like 8 years old.
Beautiful.
My name is Emmanuel Peter, or Easy Peter.
Beautiful. What club do you play for?
I play for Ipswich Knights, or played for Ipswich Knights last season, yeah.
You played for them. Where are you going next year?
Well, I'm not sure.
Not sure?
No, not sure yet, yeah.
What position do you play?
Midfield.
Why should a club sign you for next year?
I really can't speak for myself. It'd be, just let them come and watch the games, the AFCON, and if they like what they see, not just me, but they can pick up a lot of other players as well.
Beautiful. All right. So, how long have you been with South Sudan?
Well, this is my first official year playing for the AFCON, but I've played with them earlier in interstate tournaments, so it'll be my first year, you could say. Yeah.
When did you come to Queensland?
I've been here for about nearly 20 years now.
Favourite EPL team?
Manchester United.
Why?
Because they're the greatest club in the world.
Jason Lee, centre back, number 3.
Beautiful. What club do you play for?
I played in Melbourne this year, Ballarat City.
Yeah. You coming back to Queensland?
Yeah, of course. Have to help my boys and try to win this tournament again.
What do you love so much about playing for South Sudan in this tournament?
It's my country. Both my parents are from there. And yeah, just the people, my family, my cousins, everything.
What's the secret to winning back-to-back AFCONs?
It's a tough question. It's not easy. Definitely takes a lot of determination, energy, effort, commitment. And obviously it's not just always straight easy to the top. There's times when we're losing and we have to, battle a bit harder. So those are the stuff, you don't see behind the scenes, but it shows in the game. Everyone's willing to fight for each other and yeah, that's how we end up getting good results in the end.
What's the most difficult time you've had in the team?
Difficult time. Last year's AFCON semi-final, made a mistake. We were losing. For so long in the game, and then my mate Kamis, he saved us. And yeah, it was definitely a very emotional time for me because if we lost, it was on me. I would have taken full responsibility, but he saved me, thankfully. So yeah, that was the most difficult time I've had for sure.
Think you can go 3 in a row?
I believe so. It's not going to be easy, but I believe so. We have a good squad, so yeah.
Which team do you think will be your biggest challenger?
Every team is tough in their own right, but maybe Congo because they've won before and they have a lot of good players, and Liberia as well.
My name is Janai Phillip, right back for South Sudan, number 4.
What club do you play for?
This year I'm not actually playing club football. Previous year, 2023 I played for Western Pride. 22 I played for Logan, and before that I played like 5 years of Olympic.
Oh, nice. Okay. Why don't you play for club anymore?
I mean, I enjoy football, but I feel like life is there are a lot of things to do in life, and right now it's not really a big priority to me. Well, it is a priority because I enjoy it, but I think right now there's just some other stuff that I want to focus on, and then once I find my rhythm, then I want to come back to club football.
Beautiful. Favourite EPL team?
My favourite EPL team, Chelsea FC. Best in the world, not just the league.
Why?
Because we got great players, we got great atmosphere, the best fans in the world. Yeah, just the culture of the club is amazing.
My name is OJ, or Akul.
Yeah.
And yeah.
What position do you play?
I play in the middle. I play midfield, 6, 8 or 10.
Beautiful.
But for this team I play mainly 6.
What club do you play for?
Last year I took a break, so I didn't play anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you love about playing for South Sudan?
Just the passion. Like everyone's up for every game, and the boys are disciplined.
Think you can win 3 in a row?
That's what we're aiming for right now.
What team do you think will be your biggest challenger?
Team? Oh, there's a couple teams there, to be honest. There's about 2 or 3.
Okay. Who are they?
I can't lie, like most teams are good, so I can't really name any.
My name's George.
What position do you play?
I'm a winger.
Beautiful. What club do you play for?
I play for Logan.
Nice. Do you think you can win 3 in a row for AFCON?
It is possible with the discipline and passion we have.
Which team do you think will be your biggest rival?
I believe all teams.
Beautiful. Favourite EPL team?
Arsenal.
Why?
Just the best team.
Cirillo?
Yes.
What made you want to start all this?
Oh, this one I've been playing for team 2008.
Yeah.
2008 we were thinking to start AFCON.
Yeah.
And that time it was not many teams. Yeah. And we're starting. After that we didn't have support as well. So not supporting, nothing. And then from that we say okay. And then when Paul Scal came, I gave him the idea about want to start AFCON and want to start helping. He said yes, I can help you guys. Want to do something positive for the community. Right. So that's what we started it.
Well, this has got huge now. How many players do we have in this now?
In South Sudan team, we have 3 teams.
Yeah.
We got ladies, first team, and under 21.
How is this? Because you've got a big age range now.
Yeah.
Right. How are the older ones helping the younger ones come through?
Well, the younger one can help the bigger one to go because the younger one, that's a reserve for the bigger one. Yeah. So the bigger one has been playing for 3 years. The time will come, and then the younger boy will come up.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do.
So how does all of this work in helping these players get picked up by some of those bigger MPL clubs and FQPL clubs?
Well, it's working because they see them. Sometimes they call them to come and trial. Most of under 21, they're the top team at the moment.
Yeah.
Especially the big one too, they're the top team. Yeah.
So you've got some players playing at some big clubs now.
Yeah.
Tell us who they are.
Okay, the bigger players, Easy is playing for Ipswich Knight.
Yeah.
You got Cookie, Cock, Deng, play for St. George.
Yeah.
You got Shear, used to play for Brisbane Roar, which is number 4, number 5.
Yeah.
You got Simon, you got George for Lion, you got Lucky for Western Pride.
Yeah.
Got a lot of players, very good players and top team.
Yeah, well, you've gone through a big range of those clubs.
Yeah.
Where do you see all this going in terms of you being able to help even say someone from Western Pride make it up into an MPL team, or how do you see that going?
Yeah, we've seen it because this year we're going to pick up one of the boys from this team here to Melbourne, to Yom City.
Wow.
He's already there now.
He's down there now?
Yeah, he's been picked from here.
Is he going to get an A-League contract?
The A-League contract we have Ivan, he played last year, so now he's in the Brisbane Roar.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So you got two A-League contracts already?
Yeah, and I have one young kid who was playing for Brisbane Roar last year, under 20 MPL. Morocco, that's number 18. He was playing that last year. Yeah, so all of this talent, they've been up. They're all up.
How are we going with getting some of these younger coaches to come through? How are they developing?
Well, the young coaches is about promotion because I'm been here for long. So I'm getting the young boys to come up. Like Shom and other boys, I told them they can come to be coaching and then I can look after them. Yeah.
So are you going to make them go do their badges?
Yeah, they do. Some of them they do. Some of them do want to find the funding and then put them in to get that certificate.
Are they coaching at clubs?
Not only me, I'm the one coaching the club, but the other boys, they don't coach, but I'm encouraging them. If they can get that ID, they can go to the club. They're good. I can see them what they do in the field, about the training, the boys, whatever. They're very good.
So now tell us about the women's team. How's the growth of that come along?
Well, the women's team is amazing. They started 3 years ago, and now they're growing, very growing. At the moment, we have more than 35 players, women team. They're very good in the training. Since we start trial, they came, it was about 41 women team, women boys. They came there and trial. There was a lot of them, which is very good. And then now African tournament, this year, we have 10 10 women team in AFCON.
Wow. They playing at some of the bigger clubs too?
Yeah, some of them are playing. Someone would want to try them to put them in a big club.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, all this costs a lot of money, right? How does Paul Scar play a role in making all this work?
Well, Paul Scar, thank Paul Scar very much. We need them to re-elect again to be stay in Parliament for long. Then I can help those kids. See the one player there. Yeah. If you can see Paul this year, donate some money for the uniform for the 3 teams.
Yeah.
So the uniform they're coming for the AFCON.
Yeah, beautiful.
So we donate all the money for 3 teams. So under 21, the women team, first team. So we got a lot.
How are these players role models for the younger kids in the community?
They're very, very good. Now they encourage those kids. Even they made a mistake, they say, don't worry, you're going to be there. Play your game. Yeah, that's encouragement for them.
Yeah, we're making sure we keep those young kids on the straight and narrow?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
How important is Bosco to all this?
Bosco is very good. He's the one part of this too. We're helping a lot of those boys to be here all the time, find the training places. At the moment, we don't have places to train. It's very hard to find the field.
Okay.
So that's what I'm looking for. If someone help us to get a field, those boys can train, it's really very good. Yeah, we don't have a field at the moment. None of any African community have a field.
Yeah, okay.
I know Kado talked to you about it last time.
Yeah.
At the moment, we don't have any field at all.
There's a lot of teams talking to me about that one.
No field at all. Especially in Ipswich, we have a field. Why they need a little bit, we can go to the city council and find us a field. Otherwise, we don't have any field. We play in the park, something like that. It's no good.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no good.
Thanks, Legend.
Thank you very much.